when I think of the ministry currently and when I think of the future, connecting it to the past, I think, dependency on the Spirit. The question is not, what would Chuck Smith do? The question is, what is the Holy Spirit leading us to do? And I would say, and we could even play some of Chuck's old recordings.
And when I die, some fool will want to raise a memorial to Chuck Smith. And we'll have a Chuck Smith gymnasium or something, Oh, God forbid. This should remain a memorial to Jesus Christ for what He has done, and never a memorial to any man. God keep us from that memorial state. Nobody needs to remember me. We need to remember the work that God has done. The monument wasn't built for Joshua. The monument was built so that the children, when they say, "Hey, what's that pile of stones, Daddy?" Those stones were once in the bottom of the Jordan River, and when we walked through, we picked up these stones out of the river. That's because God stopped the river so that we could come through. That's the kind of a God we serve.
That's exactly what He was teaching us when He was here. And His fear was that when He was gone, people were going to say, well, what did Chuck do? And let's do exactly what he did. Mm-hmm. He said it over and over again, do not do that. And he wasn't joking, because he knew that that was the key to be led by the Spirit. What the Spirit was doing in the late 1960s and through the 70s and the 80s and the 90s and the early 2000s, that's all wonderful. It's great. What is the Spirit doing in the 21st century? What is the Spirit speaking to me as the leader of a local congregation? Every single pastor needs to be asking that question, not what would Chuck Smith do?
Yeah.